Hi, this is me and Take Two. So we're doing some eBay stuff. So this shirt used to fit barely, and it's teen bell. So I found out that it's pretty much a junior size. I just tried to try it on. I just washed it. I just tried to try it on and try to estimate the size, and it's not. I'm not even able to get it over my head. I could put it in one arm and that's it. So that's how small it is for me right now. I think last time before I washed it, I was able to try it on and double check. But I know last time I wore it, it rode up. So I'm looking up Teen Bell in the eBay Vero list, and I'm not seeing it. Okay, so we're going to go back to my selling page. I'm going to actually go back. I had got onto the selling page. Let's go on general and say Teen Bell tank. We'll say, I want to say small, but let's just say tank. Alright, so do you mean the Bell tank? Alright, so $3.99 plus shipping. Oh, it's not bid. $7.19. It's T-back, this person calls it. Is this a T-back? I think it is a T-back. I don't know, guys. Let me look at their picture. I like this bohemian stuff. Let me look at their picture. This is cute. It's got elephants. This is like I was like, wait, this is a picture of the wall. I'll zoom in on the right side. They're calling. Let's see if it looks like that. It looks like that. Okay, so I'm gonna go back one. I'm gonna skim this, see if there's an exact. Okay. Oh, here's one, just like it. Chevron sleeveless, but it's a different color. $14 plus 5 shipping. The shipping has gone up, so that's about right for the shipping. Someone has a $19.08 shipping. Teen Bell halter top, Summer Beach. That's cute, but ain't nobody trying to be doing $19 for shipping. They got another one for $3.97 brand new, so they must have got $21 shipping. It's ridiculous that it already costs 5 something to ship 3 ounces or 6 ounces, but that's wrong. Oh, somebody has a 2-piece. That's cute. Okay, there's another one. $22 plus $4.80 shipping. That's fair. For shipping, at least. Alright. I thought I saw one that said women's Teen Bell women's spaghetti strap. That's cute. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, look at their pictures real fast just to see. Okay. What I'm gonna do, so on the PC, it's sell now, it's right under the pictures. I usually like to look at their description. I forgot to. Oh shoot. Oh, the store just opened. Dang it. I just started a lot of laundry. I was ready. We got 2 baskets full of laundry that I'm gonna wash. I'm gonna wash this junk by hand, I swear to God. I'm not really. I might actually. Because the machine is loud. Alright, so there's some updates. Add videos, drag and drop from your device. They used to have that. Sophia Migrate Challenge, when she lost her job, she had that. Use all photo formats from Apple devices. Try out our new background removal tool. Simplify. So they used to be able to take it out. Did they take it out automatically? No, I don't know, because last time it was like, oh, I was making a mess trying to use that tool, so you can always come back to that. So I'm here alone. I'm not very comfortable in my own skin today. This place is clean for the most part, except for the counter. Okay, the floors are mostly clean, except for the counter and the bathroom. It's got a bunch of tags And the bedroom has a bunch of laundry that's either clean, needs to go to the eBay store, or the store crates, or probably, I think there's some stuff we washed before the trip. I know there's a few towels. I don't know if I put them away yet. But they were we went to a laundromat before the trip, which was kind of a good idea, because then we had to come home with clean clothes. Or we got to come home with clean clothes, bedding, and towels. So I think there's some that's not put away. I told my partner we need another dresser. I didn't even want him to get this one. Now I'm fussing that we don't have enough space. So I have this dresser. I really want to clean the tub so that we can take a bath. I have some bath stuff I want. I didn't clean the shelves. This one I just tidied up a little bit. But I didn't declutter the shelves in the middle of the place. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a shelf in that closet. There's 2. And there's I'm trying to grow my own food. So it's not been going the way I want. I need to water that plant, speaking of. The summer sun's pretty good through these windows. Thank God the building's far enough away. This building next to us. But this building is also really long. So I have to be grateful for the amount of space we have. From outside it looks really small. This wall, and I feel like, I don't think that one's as much. Which is weird. This wall has like a, I don't know, what is this, like a yard at least of space. That's all, I don't know, like attic. Well, which could be utilized. You see, again, on Sophia's My Great Challenge, her bedroom's upstairs. And she has some of these little doors, storage rooms. But I'm just scared of the critters. Something told me today to do the, oh shoot, I'm out of space. To do the, housing applications. I'll do that while I'm on here. I need to move a bunch of files off of my computer and see if I can get the Swims to work. I've been begging myself, I've been praying to my higher power that I want to have a vacation, have a break. Now I'm sitting here in a quiet house, upset. Why am I upset? I think I'm always upset. Someone complained because they went to a pizza place and didn't get served, so they called the place to tell them they want food, and they say pick up or delivery. They said neither. I thought this one was a, I thought they also had a bar, like a lunch bar, like all you can eat or something. Okay. Let's see, this person has, so I changed the, they said high-low. They also said pleated. Mine's not pleated, so let's get rid of that. Didn't I see something that said tea-back? Did I see that? I'll just say that. Okay, guys. So let's keep it as a medium. And this is slow for some reason. I'm gonna change the size. The color, sorry. I should change the size. So clear the selected. Dang it. Color. Okay, what in the world happened? This is already in black and white. Let's see if it just does black and white. Yeah, because it had a bunch of choices. That was weird. That's not spaghetti strap. I'm gonna clear that. Crew neck. I don't understand what is crew neck. I don't even know what that means. I'm just gonna say round. Right? Yeah. Round. I don't know if that's even round. Polyester? I don't know. Feels like polyester. I'm not gonna say that it's pleated. Let me look at the tag one more time. So I've not been in a good mood. I was afraid that I was gonna complain that I'm home too much trying to work versus being out too much. Let's see what the fabric type. I'm gonna say sheer. Ooh. Everything just went crazy. Okay. So before I put this video on, I was doing Duolingo. I got in a couple minutes this time before 12, so you get the bonus round after 6. So I get double XP points. Yesterday, I was doing it. I kept getting distracted. I stopped and said something to my partner, and I was face palming myself because I was like 1 minute over the time. So here's what's going to happen. Something was telling me to look at the housing for the USDA direct loan and see if I could still fill in the stuff for that loan and just plow through it. Before, when I was doing the Spanish, I had this overwhelming vision of me in a Spanish-speaking nation. Whether it was a trip, or I meant to say trip or vacation, which is like the same, some kind of work, class, I don't know. What happens to me oftentimes in this country, because I've not been able to afford to travel, has been being immersed in a community of people that are a certain culture. Not even international, but domestic. So I had been in a housing unit, mainly Native American Indians. I've been in a culture where there's Cambodians. I've been in a culture where there's Somalis and Middle Eastern Muslims. And West Virginia was a strange culture. In Michigan, I don't know for sure, but I feel like there's retired military and people from down south, different people. That's standard American with neglect to the BIPOC population, right, or immigrants. Okay, so we're going to go back to this so we can get this done. So I'm going to say unknown. Place is not here. Cammy's got the camisole stripes. So I'll say check size unknown. Maybe basted. What's it called? Basted him. What is it? What is the machine? Search. Some side of search. No one's gonna know what that is. Search. Stitch. I might just put this one. Listening. Boost with two ending inside. With size, country, manufacturer, and washing, and instructions. It is faded. contact me with any questions. Okay, so what we're going to do, I was thinking it took me 3.5 weeks to get my results from my mammogram. It says scam likely, so sometimes I want to make sure I'm not missing a call. Oh, I was going to check Patagonia. See, I always had this huge to-do list, and someone's like, how do you keep track of all that? Do you know what a Google Calendar is like? I cannot put all that in a Google Calendar because I need to do, in fact, let's look at it. I need to do this stuff that's like, I have an appointment with a provider, or I have an appointment as the provider, or I gotta be somewhere like the airport, or I have a class, meeting, not even all the meetings, like something like I'm going to be speaking at the meeting, or have a deadline. That's going in Google Calendar. What else is going into Google Calendar? All the little, oh, I want to play my video game. Oh, I need to read my book. Oh, yeah, I need to make my lemonade. That's not going to do. It's going in my brain. If I want to do a checklist, then I got to go get on the Walmart site right now and get some more paper. And I told myself not to because I'll have paper. You know what I'm going to do? I don't want to do this. I don't have those rings, you know, those little office supply rings that you could put your paper on and twirl it. I do have key rings, so that is not that good of a substitute, is it? What I'm thinking is I bought a buttload of paper and I've not been doing loan signing. So I have a 3-ring binder and 3-ring binders and the big ones and a 3-ring hole punch. Let me go ahead and pause you. I'm going to listen to this message. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go get the measurements of this. I've been trying to keep the tape measure out. I'm going to get the measurements of this so I can put that in the description. And I will take the pictures of the product and post it. And I have pictures of another product from yesterday I didn't. And we're going to go through this box, which I already did last week. I don't think I posted that video. And that box is going to be, hopefully I can find the glue and then take it off sale. I think I had 2 or 3 available. I thought I used one of my glue sticks, but I don't know where anything is. That desk has a TV on it, so I can move the TV and shut the desk and look in the drawers and see if I can find it, since you can't. So basically there's a fold out thingy on this desk. I don't even know how it really looks when it's closed. Anyways, there's a fold out desk thingy. So I feel like you're supposed to sit down, write a letter, do your bills, fold it back up, and go about your day. And that way, through the rest of the day, you can open and close the drawer. So I have a TV sitting there that's close to the bed with also now the speakers there, and a pen, and then I fold it up with a couple of washcloths. So that stuff is needed. That's just the tabletop clutter that needs to go. I also need to look for the remote control before I take the trash out. So I'm probably going to end up, I have some old gloves that I wanted to get through too, since I don't know if they have latex. I might end up going through all the trash and recycling, looking for the remote, and then just getting rid of the trash. Because tomorrow's Friday, I think trash comes tomorrow. There's a lot of things on this list, but let me go ahead and listen to this message. I made a tea, I started a lemonade. Actually, I have this lime from the food pantry. I have some strawberries from it. That's probably, I already threw some away. I forgot about the other ones. So they're, usually when you get it from the food pantry, it's already rotten, and they just pull out the old ones and they put everything in one bag. So I went through and rinsed it. I also have some mushrooms. I gotta make some jerky, but I'm not using salt. So I'll just marinate them with the Bragg sesame ginger dressing, which still has some weird stuff in it. My tongue's been swelling. I ate the tiniest bit of salt yesterday because I was craving it like crazy. So I had an empty salt with seaweed container, and I sprinkled it on top of a piece of avocado. Like, there was like 2 or 3 crystals of salt, and I was just like, oh. So I'm trying to figure that out. I forgot I was still using the seaweed and the cayenne that I just bought, and that's about 130 maybe milligrams of sodium per serving, which I'm thinking is probably about a teaspoon. I'm not sure. So let me get this next couple things, I'll get my tea done. I have my Columbia sportswear. I have some Patagonia stuff like this bralette. I don't have the money for this kind of thing. The Columbia, I was getting off season online during COVID because I had been gaining weight and I needed a coat and some other items that were on heavy discount. These ended up with a hole in them. Like, as soon as I put them on, I noticed a hole. I should have sent them back. These are short-butted. I have a pair of long capri length exercise sportswear pants, and I have some shorts I haven't worn yet, and a Columbia tank top with, I think they're both extra large. The tank top would seem to be a decent size, but the capris are short-butted, and they're riding down, so try to pull them up, but they're almost like nylons. I'm scared I'm going to, with these nails, I'm going to pierce them with, and put a hole in it. I never thought a day in my life that I would be wearing the Columbia clothes. Oh, I don't have it with me, but if you see me with the green hoodie that's really like shaped like a square, it does have drawstrings. That is, I think it's organic cotton and hemp, something like that. It was really cheap, and it actually had a bug in the package. When I got it, I was like, that's what you get for getting organics. But anyways, that was grossing me out, especially when you have a washer dryer. So I wear that sometimes. It's like 3/4 sleeve, but it's very unattractive. But it's the material and the hood are the two pros there. We have mirrors up now, so I could probably actually see how it looks. But if my body looks weird, then it's not going to matter that much what my clothes, the shape of my clothes. I mean, it's better to look in the mirror and see yourself looking decent. Like this one is like, I can feel my whole back and butt showing because the shirt's too short and the pants are too short. Oh yeah, I was going to show you the pictures that weren't. So these ones printed right. Oh, it's because I couldn't find the pictures. They're in the clipboard, that's why. Alright, so I got these from MS Word, so I can, and since it's so blurry, I'm not going to show the good ones because I don't want to copyright infringement. I can say where I got the pictures from my vision board. I had this dream to get a bunch of pictures. I finally did the other day. I was feeling pretty low. So some of this is like money. I used to pretend I was stacking like Scrooge McDuck, blueberries, medical stuff. This flower, this is really bright. I didn't want to use all the ink, so I lightened the edges, and I was using the ink save mode, and it did not turn out. So the ones I printed, I think there's another one in the printer. I print regular, so I'm glad I only did 2 pages, and I shrunk everything down pretty good. And then this, like I said, this I filled in with a pen. These pens, blueberry, and I feel like it's gonna look stupid on my poster. And then there's the disco ball. I had some other magazines. I actually threw some out. I have some other magazines that I either have for free or got a couple copies. I might cut some of that out. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and I'm back. So I didn't find I try to keep the measuring tape. So I have one in my medical bags. Let's see if I have one here. That's weird, it isn't open. Okay, so I have one. And I think I replaced it. I bought one. Oh no, it's from my med school. I thought I bought another one. What's this one? Radiant Belly. No, I had to remember that the scale is in here. Oh shoot, you know what I had to remember? This, I bought a new bulb for this halogen light. You don't want to be like, oh, it's dead, you know. You don't have it. I couldn't find small. I had to buy all this stuff third party. Henry Schein and no other company would do my accounts with them, and Henry Schein would not send me anything. There's a mirror sticks. I can only use them on myself. I gotta take this, get a new one, and I can use it in Orion with Clear Wave, which I'm gonna save up for the Clear Wave there. I'm just looking to see. Oh, some of the soap needs to be used. This enzyme cleaner. I might actually use it to clean the floor. So it says 422, so I gotta get rid of that. Like today, or I don't want to throw it out. August 2022, so I gotta get rid of. This is lidocaine. Crap, it's expired. Enough. Dang it. Okay. So I gotta get rid of it. It's gone. I never got a chance to use it. I was actually gonna give it to somebody else. You're not really, they say that it's a wise tale, but you're not really supposed to use it on your, like sex organs or your digits, your fingers. So let's do the measurement. The phone call was a scam for the CARES Act funding, $26,000 per year. Every employee. I tried to get SBA loan. I got denied. If you get denied, you're supposed to have you're supposed to have it as a grant, not as a loan. But they're still telling me that it's a loan. I don't understand. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. If you got any PPP, any money, any funds during COVID, check your stuff. Because I totally got a letter that my kids were like, or I got it at my office in Portland. The one that we don't check the mail that much, and then we moved out completely, so it took us like an extra forever to permanently forward the mail. The PPP from one bank, I didn't remember getting one, and the other bank was on deck, and the other one was Wells Fargo, and one gave me $100 and one gave me like $106 because my income was so low. So when I started dating, I have like almost zero income from my business, and I was doing other jobs, and the billing was all getting denied. So it wasn't that I wasn't seeing patients. The insurance was refusing to pay me a dime. Could you imagine seeing someone for 90 minutes, giving materials, using gloves, having scales to weigh everybody, making medications like salve, or doing skincare, wound care, and not getting paid a penny? Could you imagine how mad you'd be if you delivered pizzas and you didn't get any money? You put wear and tear in your car, you traveled there, you do your service, you go to work. But imagine you're a doctor, and it's not that your client's not paying the bill, and you have to send in collections. It's the insurance is deciding that you're not worthy because you have ND behind your name instead of MD, or nurse practitioner, that you have diagnostic code they don't like, or you see them after hours for an urgent appointment and they don't like you, or your clinic, or your title, or your service, but you saved your patient a trip to emergency room, or you saved your patient a trip to a specialist that's going to charge, or not even a doctor, like physical therapy, it's going to charge $700 an hour to do the exercises. I'm not saying that's not good, but they get $700 an hour, and I get zero, and I have to work these low-paying jobs and sell my clothes. Most of us would rather donate this stuff, whether it's to a shelter, to a freaking thrift store, or whatever. Who cares? They want it out of their house. I'm doing this out of necessity. I actually kind of have fun, but let's do the measurements. I should get a sticky note. Well, I'll find some sticky notes. Alright, so I have some measurements. It's probably going to be a mirror image. We'll just put this in there. I didn't take a picture with it. I just got measurements wrong. It didn't look right to me. We'll say arm pit. I get really literal with these because there's different people with different languages. So I don't say pit to pit because I don't know if they'll think arm pit to pit. Then some other things they say approximately 17, and I spell out inches usually, so using instead of using the like quote. And then mid-waist, armpit to armpit. I'll stop that. I'm just gonna write for each one. Mid-waist. So they don't think it's a circumference around the whole thing. And I'll say for that one, approximately, I'll abbreviate that though, 19.5 inches. Front, alright. Front low. Front, I'll say bottom. So I say front waist. Approximately. Since we can cop. I just ate a date or fig. Approximately 22 inches. Okay. Collar. Is that what it's called? Collar. That could be this. Approximately 14 inches. And then top. So I'll do all the front and backs and clothes. Alright, parentheses. I'll say should do approximately 24 inches. Alright, take pictures. Oh, I don't have a buy it now price, so let's make sure it's not on auction. We also have the same one for 15. Let's do 17. It's gonna allow offers, so I'll lower the price. I just have to. I have to just put something. You know what I mean? Okay. And handling is at 3 business days. I'm gonna put it at 0 pounds, and I'm gonna put it at 6 ounces because I like using bubble mailers, which is kind of stupid. I'll say 10 by 7 by 2. Okay. I can change the weight. Here's a problem. I could probably send it as 3 because it's pretty light. The envelope would probably weigh another ounce. The shipping label, I don't have stickers, so the paper plus the tape is going to be like ½ ounce. So each piece of paper, I usually weigh it's around 0.2. I put in a shipping label, or I put a shipping label, half a piece of paper, but I put in a slip. Not tracking slip. What is it? Sales slip or whatever. I can't remember the word. That is. Sometimes I cut them. So instead of like 0.2, it's like 1 point something, or 1.1 ounce. But all that adds up. I prefer to use a bubble mailer. Yesterday I used tissue paper. I put this thing in a plastic bag, so plastic weighs more than you think too, like poly mailers. So imagine 2 plastic bags and a packing slip and a sticker with tape. And then maybe a sticker and postcard, because I like to write and send thank you postcards. I'm trying to think of it. Do I add anything else? I used to add the postcard with a sticker and a handwritten note with these strips of paper that I'd cut off or whatever, or I used like colored paper. I don't think I have any colored paper here. I had to get some. That's always nice to have for the printer and everything. But I have handwritten notes and wrap that around the packing slip with the sticker. I don't do that as much. Partly because the shipping rate's gone up. That that tissue paper is just an instinctual heart thing. I had a poly bag, someone told me to do it. So you get packages. Do you ever get something like from the store and things come 17 cents, a little bit high. I'll lower the price. They come with a bag all torn, and now it's not letting me do the import pictures from. Oh, here we go. The bag is full of holes. The thing is just in there loose, or maybe it may be in a plastic bag. I worked at the post office and I saw things get stuck in the machines or thrown on the ground or run over, especially if they're really small. So consider that. I have a lot of the poly bags that are this big. Okay. So it should, oh shoot, it should give me, what happened to my, it should give me, a notification has been sent. I wasn't paying attention. I'm trying to look through all my notifications. I don't see anything here, buddy. Okay, so let's resend it. Let's pay attention this time. I don't know where the notification's going. Oh shoot, I think it just disappeared. Okay. Shoot. Let me just go through. Here it is. It showed up. Kind of. It showed up in my notifications, but I don't see how to. What? So this worked the other day. I got it to work. I don't know what happened today. Okay, add your photos. There we go. Oh, that scared me. It was much easier the other day. So since those are fresh photos, I can just choose all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I can't do 13. So which one's going to be? Let's do the one from the inside. So I wanted to show that damage. I got a mosquito bite too, by the way. So we're going to do, we end up doing, you guys are weak, if you're part of me today, 2 poster boards. The shiny side out to the part with the sticker, the price sticker, whatever UPC sticker is on the back. So what am I going to do when I have these pictures cut out and glued to the item? So I'm going to say got it. I was going to adjust them on my phone, but okay, so we're going to edit all the pictures by cropping them to cut the floor out. It feels pretty good to have a clean home. However, it feels super uncomfortable. So I think that's part of the tension. So there's one, save. Okay. Next, crop. I don't know how to screen share, but I would. I'll figure out how to edit and screen share one day. So the bottom of this one is a little bit, you can see the carpet. I'm just going to cut the bottom part. I don't know why I have 2 the same. I'm just going to cut. I feel like these 2. So, oh, the pleats. That's what I meant to tell you guys. The pleats, oh, I don't know. They are in the neckline. So that person was right. Why do I feel like, oh shoot. Why do I feel like that's exactly the same picture? Number 1 and number 2. I don't know what I did. I think I tried to take it close up, but it's like, okay, so this part is sewed in, so it does have a little bit of pleating right on the neckline. So I know what they're talking about now. Oops, I meant to just, so number 3 needs to be rotated to the left. I think I turned my camera, and I have this OCD thing, so I need to even out the edge. Looks like I cut the left sleeve off. That's really annoying, but I want to keep the picture. There's definitely a shadow, so my ring light is broken somehow. It came the first day I used it, it broke. So I should have took it back to Big Lots. They have them all over the store, and I'm like, oh, I need to get another one. Like, what happened last time? You got it and it was broken, and you were able to MacGyver it back together. Partner offered to weld it, and I ended up not even knowing where the spare parts were. I really wanted to use it, and it worked pretty well. In this back corner, there's a hook, a command hook. I put one in, actually cleaned this door. I cleaned this door, but we now have a musical door thing. That's a really bad spot to take pictures, by the way. And the walls are yellow, doors are white. The doors, somebody punched them. So that little door worked well with the ring light, but I had to connect it to a 12 volts or a USB. There's no plug over there. I don't think. There might be a plug. I don't think there's a plug over there. I decided to plug it into an external battery. So I cleaned the door in the bedroom. There's good light in there. There's 2 windows. There's good light in there all day. If this place wasn't connected to that, we'd have 3 windows, and we'd have a window back here. I don't know how. Oh, it would be another dormer, right? Whatever. But the bathroom, I don't know. Maybe from the outside. I smell hole punches everywhere. So the ring light is like a small. I see people with the ones, like the 5-foot stands. I don't want to be paying $600 or $60 or $160 for any good brands. I just want a basic. I wouldn't mind a ring light and the diffuser light umbrella thing with the backdrop that can go where the plants are. But the problem with the plants is the dirt and potential bugs that were in there. So, but that would be cool if I could get like a, maybe, it's like, I don't think there's room for the clothes hanger in there. That would be cool though, because then it would give us more space. Anyways, I want to rearrange that room, but I need to have a space in both rooms if I'm not home alone, depending on where other person is, that I can just either, I've been doing it on the floor on these mats. I do have a big piece of white fabric, but it's all folded up, so I need to iron those and hang it so it doesn't get wrinkled. That fold, it has pleats or with creases in it. I didn't need to do that, so let's do that again. I don't think I pushed save on the other ones. I think that's part of the problem. Double check here. Yeah, it looks like it saved it. Okay, so there's a lot of pictures and it's slow. Oh, I'm throwing away some of the bubble wrap. I have some fragile things that I'm slacking on finding. So I'm not changing the price or sending offers until I find these items. The bin that I'm probably going to put this in, which I don't want to, is smelled like really bad plastic. So hopefully I aired it out for at least a week. I think several days I aired it out, so hopefully it's good. There's people around me that sell stuff for a lot of money, and they can make, in a couple busy weekends in town, they can make enough money to last them like 6 months probably. They could probably make one sale and have it last them 4 months. So I'm pretty ticked off that as a doctor, I'm not making money and I'm hustling and people aren't hiring me. So I'm doing the store because my higher power is telling me years ago that this store was going to be what was going to be my pay my student loans. There's people that make $10,000 to $30,000 a month selling stuff they get from the Goodwill, even with the prices that the Goodwill has. Okay. So the 3 things you want to check. I'm going to go to the fabric. I'm just going to put on what's the opposite of adjustment? Not synthetic. Okay. And make sure when you type your own that you click. Oh crap. It disappeared. Okay. I'm having problems with this website. So you click to add the volume. And then you have to click away. But you have to save your typed in, or if you're on the app, on the Android, you have to click the box. So I said colorful. I'm not going to put colorful. Okay. Chevron, regular fit. I'm going to put, is it juniors? I don't know. I'll say junior or regular. Occasion casual. Unknown manufacturer. I thought I said unknown garment care. And then, oh, it doesn't have the item condition. So pre-owned. Area picture with a search stick. Regular stitch. Straight. Okay. I might make that into a sentence here. It's a fragment of chocolate. Period. I said size unknown. Maybe a juniors. And then I have the parentheses in the wrong spot. So I wish that I had been able to go with my partner to all this outside the home things. It's taken me a freaking hour to do one listing. So I'm gonna throw out these expired stuff. I literally told this midwife in March, I think, I was going to give her all those materials, but she never contacted me. And she didn't contact me at birth, and it got so on my nerves that I told her I could send it to her or meet her. So, these are getting old. I refilled one of these. I'm gonna have to make brand new. Basically, I'm looking for the glue stick. So, I guess I'll go through this stuff all day. I did this video last week. I don't know if I should. I had 2 of these purses. This one doesn't look used at all, but I still put it as pre-owned. And I have one just like it that I used. I have no idea where the other one is. Maybe it's got money in it. I doubt it. I threw away a pair of boots, so I was scared that I stashed something in. And hastily, probably an inspection, a nice pair of like Italian leather heeled boots, which I bought and used, and then I gave them back to the Goodwill or whoever. I hate when I do that. And I was like, oh my god, did I hide anything? Like, I don't have many pairs of boots, but that would have been a nice pair to hide them in. No, I think mine weren't the tan ones. My daughters were the tan ones. Mine were different. We got like kind of semi-matching boots. But I am mostly vegan except for bee products, and I have a habit of buying belts that are leather. It's really low quality leather. I have habits of buying boots that are leather. Sometimes I had it for work, but like this vegan leather started breaking right away. The extra one of these fell off like within the first few times of wearing it, and this one's falling apart. I'm about to lose the whole watch. I don't like that. It throws off my whole day, guys. But I wish I had gone with my partner. What I think I'm gonna do, I can't walk around in this outfit. Like, look at this. This looks ridiculous. Embarrassing my own self because I'm out of shape. I thought I heard something. Anyways, I'm gonna look for that glue stick so I can finish this project, and I was thinking of cutting some letters out, and like writing Mia's dreams. A lot of the pictures are, they're not here, but you can't see them here, but the other one I haven't looked at yet are of clean houses or outside houses, and I want that whole, like that Swedish kind of minimalist look, but still have like the hidden storage behind the walls and the fireplace clean and like symmetric. It doesn't have to be symmetric, but streamlined, clean and smooth and streamlined and like kind of soft, but then with the rustic, like say I had like a see-through house with glass and stuff, but it was like really minimalist like inside, and it had a lot of modern color furniture like clear acrylic or white or light pink or metallic blue, baby blue, like brushed. Where's that brush powder? That powdered pattern. But then it's got like an indoor like fireplace, maybe a real wood one, but maybe it's got another room has like a gas one maybe, and then the outdoors would have like another fire pit or fireplace, and have like trees, fir trees over there, a grove forest mixture here, some like behind me like an orchard and an orchard, and some shrubbery here that's more like the shrubbery, the blueberry bushes and stuff like you can walk through and have benches, you know what I mean? But it's like having the land and having some depth, or like depth to the scenery, but being like a distant enough and at a level where you can see the neighbors. Maybe they have a barn over here, maybe they have a house over there, maybe they have a cabin or a trailer over there, and being able to feel like you have some elbow room, being able to go out with a robe in the morning and stretch out on a balcony or a porch, like if there's a second floor, have a balcony or a porch, you can stretch up, have your pets around, have the sun come up, bird sounds, the sun's come up, the rustling of the leaves in the trees, or that fall. So you get that fall air in the summer, like when the kids are going back to school, you feel the heat of the sun melting away, or not melting, but evaporating away the dew on the plants. But you start having those first leaves fall. Still have bugs and insects and mosquitoes, but you have that breeze come in that's chilly, but it's still hot. But that breeze, ooh, that's a taste of things to come. And then you have like that crisp fall air where you could have me and my partner could have the day off the next day, even if we have a faith-based organization on Sunday or whatever, and be out at a fire pit or some kind of outdoor thing, and just, for me, I'd be drinking tea and eating sauteed raw mushrooms somehow, and then have that October, September, late September, October air starts turning the sky clear, and that harvest and moon starts to get orange and big, and it's like I can imagine hearing the creatures in the woods and the dark sky. Maybe you see a little orange on the closest city streetlights. The dark sky. You're far enough from the main road, like maybe it's like a gravel road, like crunch, crunch, crunch when you're driving. Like, you got like some kind of hound dog, hunting dog or something in the truck, or a beagle or something. You're like got this truck that you got this dog in the back seat, the front seat, so you can out the window, and maybe you have some bushel baskets with lids on them in the back with fresh corn, harvested pumpkins or whatever brought back from the market, and just having like that yard, side and front yard, green beans, marigolds, watermelons, grow your own food, grow some flax. I don't even know. So I like flax seeds. Why not grow flax? I don't know if you can. I never see flax plants on my growing this bushes like in Portland where you have year-round flowers. Every season they plant it, so every season something's blooming. Beautiful, the trees and the bushes and the pansies and winter flowers, and being able to have all that window, but having some kind of drapery or some kind of smart, like the blinds that go in the window, something weird like that, where you can make it dark to the outside, so you can be inside having like a dance party at the disco ball, and you have the like income, whether it's the store, you got 25 things to take to the post office the next day, or to have the postal worker pick up. You have 15 things you want to take UPS and FedEx because it's bulky and heavy. You got patients to see on an on-site, almost barn-looking clinic that has accessible, has a ramp, has parking, has accessible bathrooms, all that stuff you want and need. Place for the kids, almost like corral, little kids in a little corral, the office worker. A place to, in the bathroom you can change your baby, all that kind of stuff that we want as a doctor. I want that on a supplement. So that should go on my poster. What do I do when I start gluing stuff on this poster and I want to use the poster board for my eBay store? And I gotta look at Mercari and Poshmark and Etsy. So we're gonna go to Instacart. That was a beautiful vision that I could see in my eyes, but yeah, I still feel depressed. I haven't been taking my Chinese herbs. So here's an Instacart. What I think I'm gonna do is get the oil from my shredder. Maybe now I stopped pretty much shredding stuff. Get the oil from my shredder. Shred that. That's probably what I should have done with that other one I threw away. Really good one. Or yeah, either get the papers that you stick in, or get the oil, or both. Just get it out of the way. Get some paper board, poster board. Find my glue sticks. Clean up and go into drawers and see if I have it over there. And then do the Kohl's coupon, $5 coupon. It's $8.18. It's expiring on the 31st. And I'm doing the e-rewards. I'm trying to get $30. I need at least $8 more to get a $30 to get a $10 Kohl's gift card. So I'm thinking of doing that so I can get coasters for this old furniture, these old tables especially, and then the end table. I've just been stacking paper towels, but I would like not just a flimsy, cute one, but I would like a heavier wooden or even marble with a cork inside is my ideal. This stuff is expensive, so we're gonna do this, and I'm gonna log off this video. So we're gonna go to Dollar Tree. Oh, we're gonna look at poster board. Okay. And a whole bunch of stuff pops up, so let's just click it. And we're gonna see ready board $1.25, 30 by 20. It looks oblong. And then they have the trifolds for the same price. And then they have the neon, smaller. It's not that much smaller. Neon or ghost line point blue are 79 cents. I'm not used to them having stuff for 79 cents. So what is wrong? Black poster board 12 pack. 12 PT. Maybe that's not. Wait, this is confusing. Is it really 79 cents? Free delivery. Orange. Ooh. Then they have Cheetos. This makes me hungry. I changed my meal plan, by the way, so there's some poster board, 4 count, 14 by 11, so real small. Colorable paper, glitter glue, push pens. So it seems like some of the colored, smaller ones are 79 cents. So I don't remember seeing anything at the local Dollar Tree, $1.25 tree that wasn't $1.25. So I'll have to check that out sometime. I don't think you can do the pickup. I think you have to go and have it delivered or go shop yourself. I haven't seen that Kohl's. I haven't looked, but the last time I went to Kohl's to do the parking lot pickup, they do not have that service, and I'm not sure they're going to reinstate it. So you do have to still go in the line. Peace, guys.